Welcome again, guys. My name is GamerBoy, and today's game we're going to be playing, it's called Sonic Colors. And I am playing the DS version of this game just because I do hear that it is different from the console version of the game and everything. Like, this is based on the Wii version, so I'm not really sure on how different that this is. I am recording one screen at a time. Like, I do have a button on my keyboard, so the way that I have to capture this from the actual DS is really weird and everything, just because it's not gonna work when I try to do both screens. And I tried to do both screens and I did get it to work somewhat, and it just didn't look right for you guys, and I want to give you the best possible picture. So on my keyboard there is a button to allow me to go and flip from screen to screen, and it will automatically do it too. So wherever the gameplay is, if it's on the top screen or bottom screen, then that will happen. This is one game on the DS that basically needs both screens and everything, so if at any point the screens don't match up to what I need to be looking at, I can't be pressing a button, so that actually does work. And yeah, I am going to play this. This is my first DS game and for you guys, and I don't know how it's gonna go, but let's try it out because I am very curious about this version. I am very curious about this version and how it does actually play. So let me just jump in and let's see what I technically have to do. I do slightly hear that the story is different, but I don't know how different. But if it's the same story but different gameplay, then cool, because the DS can't really do exactly what the Wii could do, so it's gonna be different, but I don't know how different. I have done the first level, so I know it's a side-scrolling game where you go from left to right and everything, so that is something. There is a little bit of 3D here and there, so let me just enter and let's just play.
Hello, happy people. Buckle up as Eggman's ultra-accelerating space elevator whisks you to an interplanetary wonderland of fun.
I can't believe somebody was dumb enough to leave the keys in this thing. It's like Eggman's begging us to sneak in and trash the place.
Oh man, this thing's got crazy fast acceleration.
You call this fast?
This amusement park has been constructed entirely out of a sense of remorse for my past transgressions, and is in no way associated with any sort of evil plot or premeditated misdeeds.
Well, that's a relief. Okay.
Don't really need to look at the tutorial because I do know how to play, so I am just gonna go in and start the first level and do what I need to do here. Okay, so I like how basically it stays true to what this is, and where basically it tries to stick as close as possible to the console version, and it uses as much as it can to emulate as much of like the same sound or the same feel of what this is. I don't know if it's like different like levels or something in that regard. Like I do know that there's different like platforms and everything like that, so I would like to make, okay, can we please, I'm just trying to go backwards because I do know that there is a ring right here. I do know that there is a ring. And yeah, it's a lot different and everything. No 3D, probably. I'm not really sure if it's like 3D and then like the action and everything, or it's like auto 3D where you get 3D just in an auto area or something. I'm not really sure, but if it is in an auto area, then that makes sense. But never really played this game, so it's hard to tell or say if there is any like actual 3D areas that aren't like autos, because there is one area in this area. Yeah? Yes. I'd like to get that ring. Don't know where any other rings are, but just collecting those rings. And I do wonder what is different between this version and the Wii version, because I do hear that there is differences, and I want to know what those differences are, and if I can find them out, that would be really cool. But I won't figure that out until after doing this. And I do like how when you go underwater, it actually slows down the music, or muddles it and everything a little bit, so then it sounds like, oh, you're underwater, and that's really cool. So am I able to do this? Nope, not exactly. If I don't do it correctly. If I do it correctly, then maybe. If I go fast enough, maybe? Okay. Nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna be something that is gonna be possible for me. I like to go slow, try to do this, and... okay. Yeah. Don't want... ah! Can we please, Sonic, do this well? That would be fantastic. This is the 3D I was talking about. Like, it does the auto 3D and everything. I don't know if there's like 3D where you're able to just do it, like you're able to stand in 3D or something, but I do know that there is this, so it's gonna probably be other areas. And I do know that if you collect at least 50 rings within a level, you are able to go and do the special stage. I will be doing it for this level just because I can, of course. So this is basically the result screen from the original game. Nothing too exciting, just the same old, same old. And yes, please, I would like to do it. Okay, so I actually have to use the stylus. Oh, so it's just a... yeah, I know, I'm doing it. I'm doing exactly what you want me to do. This is kind of weird, but I'm sort of understanding a little bit of what I have to do. So when... okay, so those, not so well within the thing. Trying to use the touchscreen and everything, it's not that well done for me, just because I am just... yeah, this is like my first DS game in a while, so I need to get used to the touchscreen. Just have to get used to it. At least it's not like terrible to where like you have to keep like using the touchscreen, because if so, then I would not be doing well. I would not be doing well if I had to continuously use the touchscreen. I don't know how many I needed, but how many do I need? Okay, so I need 65. I'm not going to be able to see certain things just because I can only see like one screen. And the visuals are on my computer, so that is something. Okay, so I would like to have the red ones. Okay, so I need the blue orbs, not the blue orbs or anything but the other orbs. I would rather not collect. Am I even close? It looks like I'm close. I hope I am. Allow me to collect. Did I do it? There was a few off and everything. Not really good. On the top screen, you do get a 3D image of Sonic and everything, and he does go and show you what type of rank you get and everything. Like if you get an S rank, then he gets excited. If you get a D rank, then he looks like this. So
Whoa! Wow!
So I have now boost and everything, so the boost mechanic is now active just like the game. Okay. Okay, so if I press the Y button, it actually goes and does the boost. Okay, so I'm not used to the boost on DS. I am not familiar with it, but I can at least give it a good try, I guess. So I'm guessing that by defeating robots and being able to do stuff like that, I'm gonna be able to use the boost in ways where I'm able to... It's basically the same type of boost system as in the console version, but not 100% because they can't really replicate it and everything, so I'm gonna guess that it's similar, but tweaked enough to where it's like handheld approved. And I did not know that it could break those types of blocks. That's cool. Should be very cautious on using it because I don't know when I'm gonna be needing it. Okay, that was cool. Would like to do this without any fail, and if I can do that, that would be cool. Okay, so... Oh! If I do it here... Is there something here that I'm not seeing? Oh. Okay. Let's just use the boost. Yeah, would not want to go underwater here. Underwater sections in Sonic, not good, because you never get an air meter, and if you got an air meter, then probably it would be a little bit better, but you don't get an air meter. I hope I'm collecting the stuff that I need, or anything that I actually do need to be collecting. Am I even close to the end of the area, or what? I like the design of these levels. Like they seamlessly take what is in the console versions and make it into a portable version of what the console versions are. And that's cool that they do keep those capsule things. I do like that they do keep those capsule things. That is really cool. Okay, so yeah, I get a B, and his stance is different, so that is cool. Nah, I really don't want to. Just want to keep going with the stage.
Yo!
So there's missions in this? So basically it's like the PS4 version, but before the PS4 version and everything. The PS4 version, Xbox version, the new one that just came out recently and everything, the updated version that they did for modern consoles and everything. Basically, the DS did the mission thing first. Interesting, did not know that. I honestly thought that the latest one that just came out did the mission thing, and that was a new addition, not something that they took from the DS version. That's really cool. And what do I do? What's the X button do? Exactly. Oh, so this is the tutorial. Really don't need this. If I can go and back out of the tutorial, that would be good. And I know I'm switching between the two screens a lot, but I'm doing that just because I don't know what's on the other screen, and it's just a good thing to check because I don't know what's there, and I would like to just make sure that I am looking and checking everything out as much as possible, because I just want to make sure that I am doing and seeing everything that I can.
Curse you!
Okay, so this is something I'm gonna pause at the moment because, wow, that is very trippy. I'm gonna have to fix that. Be right back. Okay, so I hope I fixed it. I really do hope that. Okay, I really do hope that I fixed it. I don't know why it does that, but for the levels that do that, I'm gonna have to fix it and everything. Like, at least it's a good fix and everything. At least I can go and fix it well. I really hope that I am able to do this. Okay, trying to actually figure out what the mechanic is for this is not gonna be. Oh, so every time that the. Okay, I see. So every time the fist comes down, I'm gonna just have to keep running, making sure that I don't get hurt. Because if I do get hurt, then that's not gonna be good. But I have to keep running, making sure that I do this well. So as long as I am at least doing this in some fashion, that makes it okay. At least I do get a shadow. At least I do get some type of shadow, and I get the ring. So cool. Thank you. So at least I do get some of the. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's good. Come on, come on. I know I can't see the boss and everything, and the boss is up there trying to do what the boss does. But seriously, I only have one ring, and I don't want to waste it. Don't want to waste my time doing this. Good lord, I only have one ring, and yeah, sort of figured because I can't really see the boss just because I can only like have one screen. So it seems like I have to hit a certain part of the robot. Okay, so I see. So I have to hit the top of the robot. Okay, makes sense. Grab, thank you. So I have to make sure that where the robot lands, I am at. Okay, so I had to hit the top and everything. Like I said, I had to.
Yo! Okay.
So basically, it's the same story as the console version, just basically a little bit more tweaked here and there, just to basically fit on a DS and everything. Makes sense, makes sense. I am surely liking this. I don't know what happened during the boss, but yeah, I'm glad that I was able to fix that. But if I have to fix it and do that for each boss, and then I will and everything. But the switching of the two screens, just want to make sure that I am showing you guys everything and that I experience everything as well. So that's sort of why I am going back and forth from top to bottom screen, because I can only do one screen at a time, and I also want to give you the best experience possible, because I don't know how to really record from my DS, so that is something. So yeah, but I am surely having fun doing this, and this is a good way of experiencing how to do it. So yeah, this is basically my first time. I will get better trying to do other DS games, if there are any other DS games that I do want to play for you guys. So that is something. But anyway, I am just gonna leave this episode here, and I am just going to go. See ya! If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next.